Imagine this. 70,000 years ago, we humans were completely insignificant animals, no more important than gorillas or jellyfish. We lived in constant fear of lions and hyenas. We were stuck in the middle of the food chain, cracking bones for marrow that other predators left behind. Yet today, we control the planet. We've sent humans to the moon, split the atom, and created global networks that connect billions of people. But how did we get here? And more importantly, are we better off? The first transformation that made us who we are happened 70,000 years ago, the cognitive revolution. But it wasn't our big brains that made the difference. Neanderthals had big brains too, but they went extinct. What made Homo sapiens special was our ability to believe in shared myths, stories that exist only in our imagination but have tremendous power in the real world. Think about it. What is money? It's just colored paper. But because we all believe in its value, it works. What is a country? You can't see it from space without borders drawn by humans. What is democracy? What are human rights? These are all shared fictions, but they're the fictions that allow millions of strangers to cooperate. No other animal can do this. 1,000 chimpanzees in one place would be chaos. But put 1,000 humans in a cricket stadium, and they can coordinate beautifully because they all believe in the same stories of teams, rules, and victory. This ability to create and believe in imagined orders is what allowed us to dominate the world. 12,000 years ago came the agricultural revolution. Most of us think farming was humanity's greatest achievement, but it was history's biggest fraud. In a way, we didn't domesticate wheat. Wheat domesticated us. Think about it from wheat's perspective. Before farming, wheat was just a wild grass growing in a small area of the Middle East. Today, wheat covers vast portions of the planet. It went from an insignificant plant to one of the most successful species on Earth. Before agriculture, hunter-gatherers worked only 35 to 40 hours per week. They had varied, nutritious diets with dozens of different foods. They were healthier, stronger, and lived more interesting lives. After agriculture, humans worked from dawn to dusk, bent over in back-breaking labor. They ate the same food every day: rice for breakfast, rice for lunch, rice for dinner. They lived in crowded, disease-ridden settlements. Their skeletons show more damage and malnutrition than hunter-gatherers. So why didn't we go back? Because it supports larger populations. And once the population grew, there was no going back. As human societies grew, three forces began to unite all of humanity. Money, the ultimate shared myth. A man in Delhi and a man in London both trust the same kind of paper bills, even though they might not trust each other. Empire. Most humans throughout history have lived in empires, not small independent communities. Empires spread ideas, technologies, and cultures across vast distances. Religion. Universal religions like Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam created shared values and beliefs across different cultures and continents. These three forces slowly wove isolated human communities into the single global civilization we see today. In 70,000 years, we went from insignificant animals to the rulers of Earth. We created art, music, literature, and science. We've reduced suffering and increased prosperity But we've also caused mass extinctions, environmental destruction, and unprecedented inequality. And now, we're about to gain godlike powers. The question isn't whether we can become gods, it's whether we should. And if we do, what kind of gods will we be?